Well, today was a tough loss for us against obviously Penn State, a Big Ten team. We prepared, we did some great things, and then we slipped on a few things, and it was just within our grasp. But we know we've got to work on, and we've got to move on to the next one.
Open up for questions.
Coach, what were they doing that just kind of got y'all formed?
Well, obviously they are a team that tries to get into the paint. We kept them out of the paint the first half. We slipped a little bit in the second half, and most of their points were in the paint. So, we've got to stay disciplined in our defense and stay disciplined in our scout. We knew that's what they were going to do, was go inside, and we've got to get better at that.
Was the full court press something that you guys were expecting from them in the second half?
We did. They're an up-tempo team. They like to push tempo, but they also like to push with the press. I don't think we had a problem with the press. We prepared for that, and I don't think that made the difference. I think the difference was in the paint.
Some of the fast breaks early, and I guess from Noah too. I mean, there were just some miscommunications, some mislaps. Was that anything that they were doing defensively, or was that all just the team?
No, it was. We have 7 new players, so we're still getting them together, our chemistry and everything. But that was on us. It's something that we just have to get better on, and we'll get better on.
You mentioned just the 7 new players that's coming into this program. You think?
Spit it out.
Just trying to, I guess just how are you gonna get the chemistry just together just for these next couple of games? Figuring everything out.
I think the chemistry is going to evolve as we play. This was our first real game. I think it's going to evolve, with them getting reps on the floor. And, hopefully we can start to do that to get them the reps. The bright lights come on, and sometimes, it's kind of glaring. So we've got to get used to that. We've got to get used to getting the reps on the field and going out there and having no drop-off.
How did you guys feel about them forcing a lot of outside shots from you guys, particularly trying to keep you guys from out of the paint?
Well, I guess that was their game plan as well. We did take some perimeter shots that weren't necessarily great. But I've got to be honest, the first half, they weren't falling for either of us. I mean, that was a low-scoring first half. But what I told them in the halftime is to keep shooting because they were going to fall. And, I wish they had fallen a little sooner and a lot more often. But that's one thing we can't shy away from is putting the ball in the basket.
What were some of the positive takeaways from this game?
The positives, if you look at it, we want to be an up-tempo game. We want to be a transition game. We saw some great looks in transition early on. We missed a couple bunnies, and, that's, just getting out there, a little bit of the jitters a little bit. But I think, with our transition game, I think it's going to be a staple for us.
John, how do you think the team can improve moving forward?
Practice. We gotta keep working together in practice so we can know each other a lot better, more chemistry.
Your 3 big returning starters finished with 15, 18, 18 points tonight. What do you think that says about their leadership and stepping out in the first game of the season?
I knew that from when the buzzer went off when we played at UConn. I knew that those 3 would step up. I knew they would put the team on their shoulders, and they absolutely did that today. Again, but they're going to take that leadership back with some of the other younger players and tell them what it's all about and kind of show them how to lead.